Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Field. Already a solid. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. After the quarterback.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Cook. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. There he goes! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Florida!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Utah.
They'll try the run.
This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Powers through the defender. Breaks into the open. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Running to the left. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They get to him as he throws. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Grabbed behind the line. It's Francis. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Back to pass, it's Cook. Unloads to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive already. Turning it on! And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Mills.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Hauls it in. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they'll knock him down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. After the run, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. A little little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through.
Plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had. With running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Give to the running back. Past the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback will keep it. Called his own number on that one, but they are ready for it and stop him. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's Mills. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Cook. Finds his man, it's Jackson.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And it'll be a touch. Will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They'll run the RPO.